Hey, it's Catherine and I'm back with another super quick family-friendly recipe. Today I'm making one of my childhood favorites. It's peppered candied salmon chowder. This is cozy, this is delicious, and it comes together within 20 minutes, half an hour. So to get going, I'm gonna chop up 2 carrots and 3 stalks of celery into nice bite-sized pieces. I've washed and peeled the carrots. These are such classic flavors with the chowder. I love this. Today we're using the peppered candied salmon as the star of this chowder. This is one of my absolute favorite recipes. It is chum salmon that we brine in a little bit of demerara sugar. We smoke and then roll in cracked pepper. So it really, like I said, is the star of the show. It's sweet and it's a little bit spicy and it holds up perfectly in this chowder. Okay, so these are all nicely chopped. I'm gonna start sauteing this over here. So I have a nice heavy pot. I'm going to turn on to medium-high heat and add about a nice couple tablespoons of good quality olive oil. Get that heated up. I'm also gonna add in about a pound of baby potatoes. These are just these are gonna get nice and tender and they are perfect in this chowder. I'm gonna season this well with some salt and pepper. It's really important to layer your seasoning at each step of the recipe. You don't want a bland recipe, and this brings out all the flavor. I'm also gonna add in 2 cloves of finely chopped garlic. And this is gonna just saute for a few minutes until the potatoes are a little bit fork tender. Okay, so this has been sauteing for a few minutes. Now I'm gonna add in 2 big tablespoons of flour. This is gonna be the thickening agent to the chowder. And now I'm just gonna continue to stir continually until the flour has browned a little bit. Of good quality chicken broth, I use low sodium. That's important because the salmon is salty on its already. So 3 cups of chicken broth, and then I have 1 can of full fat coconut milk. Gonna add that and give this a good stir. And then once this simmers, I'm gonna add in the rest of the ingredients. So I'm gonna let this come to a light simmer, and then once that happens, I'm gonna add the rest of the ingredients. Okay, so this has come to a nice boil, so I'm gonna add the rest of the ingredients. First, I'm gonna add in the peppered candied salmon. I've used 1 full package that I've diced. I'm gonna add that in to the soup here. And then I have 1 cup of corn. You can use fresh off the cob, or I just have frozen here, whatever you have on hand. And then I have 4 pieces of bacon that I've crumbled. I'm gonna add that. And then 2 big tablespoons of fresh dill, finely chopped. You wanna save a little bit for garnish at the end. Okay, so this is simmered for about 10 minutes. The potatoes are fork tender. So I'm gonna take it off the heat. Bring it over here. This looks and smells delicious. I love the sweetness from the coconut milk, the sweetness from the corn, and then the spiciness from a little bit of the pepper on the peppered candied salmon. It's just a good marrying of flavors. I'm gonna plate it. This is a perfect, easy dinner for something different in the summer with fresh corn on the cob, or for a nice cozy meal in the fall or winter. Everyone's gonna love it, and it comes together in a stick. Quality ingredients right to your door. Link in the bio how you can get your hands on yours.